not up to date. I don't know.
JSN,
Anyway.
as I said, was playing, and pincer maneuver is banned on both sides, so we are not seeing Ada in action. We don't see Priestess, so I kind of.
Oh no, I'm sad about that, man.
Upset about that.
I really wanted to see the pincer maneuver.
But I mean, it's the first game of Alchemy today, so I'm happy. Like, but yes, the bans are NR into NR. There we go.
I like Alchemy as much as the next guy, but I also really like Kimbode, so I'm a bit sad we don't get to see him again. Anyway, oh yeah, JSN is drawing quite a good hand, I would say. Yeah, not a bad hand at all. He has Porto, he has access to Mushy Truffle or Ale. And PepeSmile opens up with Novigrad.
This is the
How do you feel about the Novigrad opener?
Throughout 2024 we've seen it quite often, people going like, okay, I'll need some support. Maybe occasionally it was happening like from red coin instead of blue. To like establish that I gonna contest, and there goes my coin generation slowly but surely. And flex
exactly. I think
from blue coin.
Novigrad makes sense round one if it's the round you want to contest, right?
Yeah.
If you're just gonna play a little bit into it, why even play it, right?
Yep. And knowing that you're against...
he expects a long...
you're breaking up a little bit. Okay. Now it's fine. It was just for a second.
The king don't know what I know about him, that's for sure.
Okay, are you? Yeah, it looks like
I'm here.
The webcam is so everything is fine. So yeah, I do agree that PepeSmile is committing it, because he also probably knows that Alchemy is like in need of establishing graveyards, so they will play a few cards, and if they are starting playing few cards, well, it might kind of generate 50 points quite easily if they start committing artifacts.
This pulling the strings is only profit 5.
Do we get another Lerio situation? Because Lerio,
he famously won a tournament with profit 5. It was a mistake, he said.
Yep.
Now, I wonder what's he missing?
Probably the 3 Urchins kind of card. The Blind Eyes. No, not the Blind... what am I thinking? What's the name of the Plunder,
yeah, he's missing a copy of Plunder.
Yeah, that's what I like. The Plunder is generating Urchin, and that was like what people were like, where is the spender? But the Urchin is different.
So he's playing double Trafficker instead of playing the normal Plunder, which gives you access to one more profit. Okay, but enough of that. He managed to steal the Preacher.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, this might be a big deal not having profit 6, because Preachers might be at 6 power and they are safe at 6.
Yeah.
I wonder if JSN is aware of the fact that the Preacher is safe at 6. Because it's easy to miss, right?
We'll see, yeah. It depends.
We'll see.
I'm pretty sure he played past couple of months, so he must be aware, but sometimes you just switch the deck that you haven't played in a while, especially for the tournament when you're prepping, like, on an idea, I'm gonna be playing against those decks, so I'll take something from the old ones, but maybe you don't test, especially with, well, Gwent being run by community tournaments now and not by bigger ones. So,
yeah, exactly.
Like, there is only so much prep you are doing, so you can miss it out in the deck builder. 5-6.
Yeah.
So,
nice thing about this deck from JSN is that you have a nice mixture of control cards and engine cards, right? Because Cat Shoulder is a big control card. Like,
Yeah.
and you still have passive points generation with Ale and Preachers.
Yeah, and the card roll gives you the Gwent flexibility. If you need control, you can even reset it. You have tall Crow Clan druids anyway, if you are not playing against pure control. So, and if you need points, you just Gwent under this scenario or Masha Truffle. So, pretty good. Card, but 12 provisions, kinda expensive for the deck that tries to be all in alchemy. What? Yeah, this deck is not all in. Okay, there is.
Okay, he's holding off quite a lot. I mean, he's holding off on playing the Ale of Ancestors because he really don't want PepeSmile to stick any tags on board.
Could you say? Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, interesting. What do you reckon PepeSmile is doing? Like, is he bleeding?
Well, you tried to establish the board and see from there. Is he really bleeding?
You humans
So far,
are so
it's not really
impractical.
he's not really succeeding if he does, because
Yeah.
the carryover has been established. This Marauder comes free as a side dish to the card roll, basically, so you don't care.
Exactly, that's the thing, right? JSN is establishing carryover, and it's difficult to justify a pass right now for PepeSmile. Honestly, he might play Sigiruven. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays Sigiruven.
I would prefer if he played Sigiruven faster than the rope burns out, because that would be potentially not ideal, but no, we get Furco for starters.
Yeah, this isn't a great poison. I mean, it's okay. Not. So, if you're JSN, what do you commit?
What's your graveyard situation? You have only Krolkran druids, so you might even want some druids available for later, because Freya's blessings are there.
I think you have to play Gedinev, right? Yeah. Exactly.
And place
okay.
the control of the card rolled out. Not the most exciting kill, but I mean, it's a Crow Clan Preacher. What do you want from her? Fighting jackals is probably not what he's doing between her sessions with the young druids.
But he killed the Mutant Maker, right?
Yeah, he killed just the Mutant Maker, but he was...
he passes. Okay, so he got the Gedinev out.
Magic is a curse.
Okay.
That's perfect for JSN to reset and travel and have it.
It's nice when Gwent works out that way, right?
Yeah.
It just perfectly lines up to get carryover, and yeah, it's quite satisfying. Now JSN needs to draw one Freya at least, otherwise he's in big.
Okay, that's not Freya.
He needs a Freya.
He keeps no Freya for him, only one.
Yeah, that's awkward.
He keeps
That's
Avalach
unfortunate for him because that's a big deal.
Man is an arrogant creature.
I wonder if this was game deciding, but we're gonna see. And PepeSmile has also a nice looking hand. He has poisons access to two poisons at least.
He
He
doesn't
has
have
Siggy.
doesn't
who's
have
going
King of Beggars in hand, which is make in hand, just
Yeah,
magnificent.
that's true. That's a good. The sign of a good hand for Syndicate is to not have KOB in hand. Okay. Now, I wonder if JSN plays the Mushy Truffle and use Leader. Can he do that?
Well, it's moving in that direction. Leader.
At last.
It's a bit annoying.
Who nicked my
Yeah.
mushrooms again?
So
Okay, he
Jacques-
doesn't use Leader. Okay, I guess he can't save them from Junior anyway.
Nose, mouth, any hole will do.
Interesting that he's choosing one.
Well, yeah, I guess Mariel's target has been established.
Yeah. But what's he? I mean, he's probably expecting
God's
JSN to have access to a lot of Freyas, right?
Yeah.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Okay, so Jacques. Those Crow Clan preachers are different in the presence of Kire Troll, that they're like, okay, we'll fight. Fine. We're not just controlling the mushroom flow on the Isles, we'll just participate in fighting as well.
Okay.
So,
Um,
the graveyard is...
it's looking a bit grim. I mean, Croak. I'm thinking, does he play Otkell back row even?
Yeah, I think so still.
Yeah, because he gets the crows from Axel.
Ah, there we go. No tags allowed, offensive Mardrome, let's go.
Nice. I mean, I don't know why he does it, because he knows that PepeSmile gets KOB, right?
Well, yeah, in the end he does.
I mean, like, yeah, I think he lost a lot of points there. It's a cute play, but I think it was a mistake. Okay, I wonder if JSN choose to buff something else. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and decides to go in now with the...
Into Croakland Druid.
For potions, one for soup. One for potions, one for soup.
And... well...
He double
This
clicks
stuff.
her.
Okay, some...
I mean, look
some
at the
lead.
points.
Yeah, some lead there, but...
I mean, PepeSmile has big plays. He gets the poison, he gets to poison one creature, he gets to kill the other one with Moreos. But JSN has one Drim. I don't know, it might be a close one.
So I guess this is the Moreals, now that Freya's blessings are not your concern anymore.
No reason
the
to click
KOB.
KOB.
My home is wherever the road takes me.
JSN also decides that there is no more need to control
Okay,
stuff.
49-point gap.
One man's battlefield is another man's
Now
right
Siggy
patch
comes
for
out.
harvest.
the tags are there.
Yeah, he can get the experiment and
The sad part is the wait. Is there a cut up? Yeah, there is. They don't want damage, so bank probably is the priority. Otherwise,
Yeah.
all your damage is getting wasted.
little bird.
Well, there was no 6
Yes,
to
he's
yoink
playing-
anyway,
The yoink.
so we yoink in the Axel.
Yeah, okay, he can't reach. Look at this Ermion. Look how much he's grown.
Yeah. Is he surviving?
Yeah. I mean, or can he double poison? No, he can't double poison, right? Yeah, he can't double poison. Yeah, I mean, he plays Sigirufen, but it's not gonna be enough. It's a lot of
To
points.
settle things.
Collusion is a nice card.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Jesus Christ, was this close?
Yeah, about that.
I mean, I don't know why I was so confident that wasn't gonna be enough.
A 3
Okay.
point win for Alchemy, surviving.
Alchemy pulling through. Now imagine if Alchemy had soup. Imagine. Okay, the entertainment value. Anyway,
Oi, not like this.
so what's next? Blue coin. Who's blue coin now?
It was just PepeSmile, so JSN now will be on blue coin, but we will have no blue faction, sadly. No
Yeah.
NR.
See, does he play Scout or does he play monsters?
Really scared.
You got me. Fair enough. We are seeing Scoia'tael against Skellige.
Yeah, let's go ALZUR
Let's
in
go.
the tournament with
Orb of
some
Insights. I haven't seen orbs in so many years.
years.
Really brings me back.
I personally never was a big fan of ALZUR orbs, but like, yeah, it's one of the decks. Just
It's one of the decks.
never really
people are
enjoyed
playing.
ALZUR myself too much. Oh well, it's a fine deck. Just you cannot enjoy
Interesting.
playing
I
the
mean,
same deck.
On paper, you're seeing, okay, one is an engine deck, the other one is a hyper giga control deck. So, whose favorites should kinda be obvious, but let's see how it turns out.
Whoops a daisy.
We'll start with a bit of an oopsie daisy. Not the best creation.
Yeah, and especially because Breakbone 2 is going to be so many points.
Yeah.
No, this is so nerve-wracking because Breakbone 2 is one of those cards where they can't answer him. I mean, if they can't answer him, they are in big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, PepeSmile getting carryover. JSN playing the orbs.
Kinda awkward. Awkward to use the whale on a card that you want to orb, but you do what you're gonna do.
Vero is a cool card. I mean, it's a cool mechanic, but it's not synergistic with with
fine.
Vitality.
A couple of points lost, but at least you secured that your Elven Seer is not dying, so it's good enough. And if you're playing against Nilfgaard, it's better than some other things. Okay, so Warrior and Blood Eagle. There was second Warlord missing. And
Yeah,
now
but it's not
The stench of beer.
Oh, it's starting to get a bit awkward. I guess not. Okay, JSN heard you. He is jamming those cards. He's
Yeah.
saying Kung Fu has had to cast for 7 hours already, so let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
Was but close enough.
At least tomorrow will be 3 matches that end 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Somebody
Yeah.
will dominate.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
But no. It's
Okay,
it's,
both players playing quite quickly.
I mean, they were sitting, like, okay, they weren't sitting, but potentially everyone estimates that it's gonna be an hour per series. Yeah, that's 3. Okay,
That's true.
then there is a breaks and what? It's 4, but they actually had to wait almost 7 hours instead of
Yeah, exactly.
5. So maybe they are eager to finish it off.
Now, PepeSmile for once. What's he gonna do? He's setting up a champion charge.
Yeah, but
Yeah, champion charge doesn't get him ahead, does it?
There is bleach, but it's only a tie, right?
Oh no, no, he can champion charge the 10, and it's enough, right? Something.
Time to get to work.
We get Evo.
Aim for 9 points. Awkward. But it's starting to get a bit awkward for both players. Continue playing. By the way, this invade in the graveyard is already 12 powers in round 1. 12 points in round 1.
Yeah, it's a big one, and there is nothing that you can do about it.
No, there's nothing you can do about it. This is like, because this is a bit of a solitaire deck, and yeah, and JSN also doesn't want to play the Bountiful Harvest because Bountiful Harvest triggers orbs.
Yeah, we are already at that position, and then it's a pass. And what's next?
Yeah, I think it's a pass.
And then what's next? You cannot do the orbs again. What you can do is... okay, there we go. I mean, we're just ALZURing round 1 and then keeping the... Oi!
Wait a second. Wait a second.
It's fine, right?
Is it? Yeah,
I mean,
it should be.
Fukusha into Turshak does steal the...
Yeah, or, I mean, unless he
the
commits
points.
leader charges.
Yep.
But I think PepeSmile is quite happy that JSN committed ALZUR and leader. Because what does JSN have left now?
Golden Necker.
Realistically.
Golden Necker. OP. Harald
Golden
Gord.
Necker into what though? God. Right, God.
So you I don't know. What's the specials count at the moment? He should be getting at least one of the Sork, Elven Seer, and Whisperer. Then you have another Sork, and then you roll from there. See how successful
I mean,
you are.
you could get Commander's Horn from Necker.
Down on your knees and beg for mercy.
Oh, PepeSmile is building carryover. He's so greedy. He really isn't respecting the this push. Because, yeah. Well, anyway, PepeSmile.
It's kinda, yeah, time to play Golden Necker, isn't it? At some point for JSN, like, It's a bit early
Yeah.
for Zoltan, although maybe you Zoltan because you need to establish for accidental Commander's Horn.
Right, look at this focus here into Varbjorn into War of Clans.
14 points.
Oh man, look how many points.
Worry not. We'll
14
take
points.
fighters too.
It's insane.
He also doesn't get
Casual
the-
22. Yeah, I mean, doesn't even. Yeah, is it even worth it? I mean, he is trying.
He plays
his best.
Zoltan next, gets Eudora, buffs the Sorks so that hopefully he can trigger both of them.
Okay, that's quite interesting. JSN has 2 sorceresses, right? If Rain hits the sorceress that's weaker, she's not going to be able to be buffed enough so that she can cast her spell.
Nah, it might be fine. Like, if you find the buff from the right sorceress, you can buff the left one.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
Also dodged anyway. Well, it would be awkward to float 2 Sorks not clicked and just leave the round, so yeah. I am committed now, says
Yeah.
JSN.
I mean, he has to.
This is fine, okay, I was
At-
like, he did
At
need
this
to buff.
point, you
Carry over.
just have to. Not great. Look, I mean, this was supposed to be the big powerful play, and he's still not really ahead. Meanwhile,
he's-
PepeSmile has so many points.
He is theoretically ahead with
Okay.
Turshak Invader and Rain hitting the armor and 2 turns of Frost.
You die already. Or need I
Oh,
heal you
oh,
again?
oh! Ooh, but it's not enough still. But double Rain.
No, it's not enough.
Yeah, but Rain hitting.
Yeah,
so
okay,
good.
yeah. What are the odds of that happening, right?
I was, yeah.
Now, this Discord is a 17-point card, but... Okay, honestly, I think he could have... Yeah.
PepeSmile is just so good. Imagine wasting your worst luck possible in this situation when you are like, okay, I'll burn.
That's true.
Oh, look how unlucky I am. Oh no.
Talk about unlucky. Those abordages are bricks. So he should be careful with his mulligans. But he has tier who can discard a card, so it's gonna be fine either way.
Mr. Gort, I don't feel so good. Seems
No,
to be.
I don't either.
seems
Mr.
to be the
Gort
mood.
might be a bit... And Commander's Horn? Okay, I think it... Yeah. I don't know about this. And... Jesus Christ. It's a 30-point invader.
No mercy!
I mean, you probably just surrender if a 30-point invader
Yeah.
invades.
Yeah, I mean... I don't think I've ever seen a 30-point invader.
Okay, chat, explain. The beer you explained, yeah, sure.
Explain away that
Hermione
one, right?
grew, but this...
What's the lore reason for this one?
yeah,
30-point invader, man.
not really
Okay.
close, but this was like the worst matchup probably for this. You need a little bit
That's
less
true.
control on opponent's
That's true.
side.
And okay, so 1-1, guys, we are on track. Another 5-game series,
Yeah.
or maybe more. Maybe we're gonna get to see some ties.
Or close to what Energix was winning the last event with, if I'm not mistaken. He was
Okay.
playing Swarm.
Yeah, but I mean, Roach got nerfed, right? It's difficult to justify Roach at 3 power.
Probably happy seeing the COC in hand.
Yeah,
So
that's
that Golden Necker doesn't backfire?
no. Pirates Cove. This is a matchup I would expect Pirates Cove to win especially because Bloody Good Friends kinda counter Swarm a bit
What an
with all
annoying
the bleeding
card.
going around.
What an annoying card to face, and
Yeah.
well, you have Riptide, you have COC.
Yeah, but I mean Riptide is okay, but it doesn't feel great to COC them.
And
I guess them,
it's 6
right?
points and 2 tags and all your drones health. So
Oh,
there
and he
we
does
go.
it.
And look
There
at
we
this
go.
beautiful road jumping out.
And look at the next Bloody Good Friends, I imagine.
Wait. How? 2 of them? No.
Rough skin.
I guess the second copy
horns.
kinda waits this place into nature
Yeah.
selection unless
And if anything, it's gonna be 4 of them, right? 4 friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, he's saving the next one, maybe to put bleeding right away.
You and me,
Yeah,
we
there
ain't
we go.
done yet.
We are not
Yeah,
done
exactly.
yet, it says, and the bleeding starts. Although,
And
You
this
don't-
pulling the strings is not that bad. Okay, so PepeSmile is playing around Riptide by buffing the Mutant Maker. I mean, I guess it's not really playing around Riptide, right? Because if he buffs Bloody Good Friends, Bloody Good Friends survives.
Some time.
Anyway, never mind that. Both players are again playing quite quickly.
yeah.
Serenova jumps on board. Wait,
Yoink.
he yoinked one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, why does he only have 1 coin? Well, never mind. I'm not even going to try to think about that.
Okay, so uses the spontaneous, not even
Wait.
on the drones. Doesn't care about
Why
Swarm.
isn't okay?
The clap at the High Rocks Palace. Oh,
I'm still a bit surprised about that, to be honest. Because he has so many Swarm cards. I think he just wants to get the Wild Hunt Riders out.
Yeah, that's a reason good enough to just buff your beast instead of drones. It's not like
I
the
guess-
retro was.
PepeSmile has a big problem, and that is that he doesn't have any coins. And you know what they say about Syndicate without coins?
It's the best deck ever. There is entire
Yeah.
archetype built around that.
That's true. There isn't. I mean, Syndicate is quite consistent, right? As a faction, they need money for everything, basically.
If the ring won't come off, just
Um,
take the whole finger.
Yeah, now we. Oh, PepeSmile committing the
Yeah. the
collusion so that he can at least have some coins.
message. He heard you talking shit and he was like, I'm not poor. There you go.
No, I wasn't talking shit. I was just pointing out that
That he's
Coins
poor
are
and doesn't
important.
have any money.
that's true. I guess that's one way to see it.
Okay, actual
Oh.
purify value?
Actual purify value. Look at him. Look at Taskmaster.
Why the nose straps? Anyone
Wow. Okay, killing Nova expensive.
Expensive, but at the same time, Mariels is not the most...
Understandable. And JSN says enough is enough. I think I can win the long round. And let's see.
He still faces the problem of like Junior being an answer to some of the some of
I
the
mean, I think the
Swarm
bigger
efforts.
problem is that he can't. I mean, the bigger problem is that PepeSmile has a lot of points, right?
Well, yeah,
With
but
Siggy.
Swarm, like, look, there is a double bone talisman in the deck.
And
Insane.
okay,
They exceed my
he
expectations.
pushes. I mean, I don't know about. I can kind of understand it because Cove has like one of the best. Oh, Novigrad at the bottom of the deck is also awkward. But Cove has, with Siggy, they have a really powerful play, so they're one of the best decks to push round 2 with. But I think he's just gonna try to bleed JSN.
Okay, hits Whispers and the Tiger, and Tiger is enough to depopulate PepeSmile side of the board of any tags, any units.
Yeah, I bet PepeSmile is Pepper sad about that.
Wares, if you've got the coin.
Okay, never mind.
To a lad like that, I can
Okay,
hit
not
from
the
100
most
paces off 200.
No,
amazing assault.
not the best assault.
Also animal cruelty or something. Please stop killing the tiger
So-
with assault.
Oh, I
That
think this spontaneous evolution is quite valuable because it's one of the last swarm cards, but he's placed it anyway. I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't know about.
He has one rose swarm with the leader behemoth, I suppose, but
Yeah, I mean, Locke and Behemoth are kinda help a bit, but it's still awkward.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm liking.
Two, three, four, five. Bam. All buffed.
I think it would have been better for him to play Yennefer. I mean, I guess no. I guess it's fine.
But
Yennefer
yeah,
doesn't play around this. And PepeSmile doesn't find any damage. He really wanted Salamander Assassin, I bet.
What? Not one is 3 more copies.
Oh, he spends down to 0.
it's not the most exciting Yennefer.
No. Nile, it's a negative point, Yennefer, right? Also not the most exciting Neckar. I mean, this is like, now it's a Swarm deck without Swarm. Right?
I mean, yeah, what PepeSmile was doing round 1, bleeding some of them, not really allowing them to pop off on the synergies between of cards. And then round 2, getting most of the swarm out while
Yeah.
preserving Junior. Yeah,
I think
dealt with
that last spontaneous evolution was a big deal. That he got out. Because now JSN doesn't really have any Swarm left.
yeah, Doldolo
It's
click.
awkward. It's really awkward. I mean, yeah, offensive Yennefer.
Nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Not the best Yennefer I've ever seen. Jack.
I must act, no matter the price.
Riptide. Riptide gets some value, but I mean, if there wasn't a spender left, but Sea Jacko is a spender.
Pleasure doing business for you.
By the way, I think it might have been better to... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it might have been better to offensive poison with Fist deck, but it's not gonna matter, I don't think.
You think Sigiruin will play for like 15 points and be enough? I
think he's gonna play for more than 15 points.
Yeah, I'm kind of joking, but
Okay.
not the best Swarm performance here.
Yeah, I mean, he gets... Yeah, this wasn't... Maybe this wasn't the right matchup to showcase Swarm.
Any hole will do.
I mean, honestly, quite close, all things considered.
Yeah, this been a 3-point game in the end. That's what I meant. Like, it wasn't running out.
Quite close.
Okay, so the victory for PepeSmile puts him on match point.
Wait, match point already? How quick is this series?
Yes, very quick. Compared to others, they have been jamming.
Anyway. Okay, so it's Scoia'tael versus Nilfgaard. I'm interested to see if Scoia'tael can get a win.
I'm pretty certain it can. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm also interested to see if Evo can get more than 9 points.
I've seen Lemon decide not to play a 20-point Evo today, so it grows pretty fast. There is a lot of clicks and like orbs, etc. But are you allowed to set it all up is another question. There is also Purify for Defender, so makes things maybe slightly
And
awkward.
Scoia'tael didn't win today yet, right? They lost every match?
Yeah, Elves were struggling and ended up knocked out.
Yeah, Elves lost twice, I think. And now let's see if JSN can get the first win with Scoia'tael today. Okay, interesting that PepeSmile decides to play this.
The classic.
No. The classic, this hurts my heart. Oh.
Also, I don't know, Jason kinda missed all his bronze elves. Doesn't seem to be beneficial to his cause.
Yeah, that's true. I mean...
What is this? The Spikeman was on its way into the graveyard and Emir was like, no, I protect my soldiers.
Yeah. He just threw himself in front of the pikeman to get the hit. No, I don't even know how.
I don't know how do you throw yourself in front of a fog, but
yeah, I don't know either. I don't know where I was going with it.
In front of a foglet maybe, but in front of a fog. Okay, so the bleeds.
Yeah, I mean, I like that PepeSmile is keeping the Art Feign in hand because there's no need to play it now. You might as well save it as carryover.
I mean, yeah, the brick is whatever.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't even that bad in this situation, as he's playing Art Feign now. I mean, as he's playing Emir Road 1 anyway. But yeah, it's still not amazing to see.
It's not amazing for JSN probably that Emir is like being a hero here instead of just
Yeah. I mean, he is sacrificing the emissary for the greater good.
Emir is just doing everything here, like, I'm in control. You talk, if you want anything done, you talk with me about it. Okay, there we go again.
Okay, ALZUR round 1 again.
This is not an orb, this is orb though. Okay,
this is an orb.
At least one is hit. Giant boar, I debate. but sure.
Yeah, debatable.
not
Is
really
that good?
Not really a
Okay.
giant.
I mean, it's better than Count Caldwell. Imagine if if this was a Count
Yeah.
Caldwell.
That boy, the prize-winning cow.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Everyone, repeat after me. Hand to your head.
Meat is best served.
And an insult to injury, ALZUR getting poisoned.
I
This
don't
might
know
be.
about this, man.
This might have been the reason. Like, we are not rolling
Yeah.
once yet, but that's like my
There are
problem with.
so many bad pulls, right? I mean, Caldwell would have been even worse, but yeah. Casual 10 for 9 power play.
You're dead already.
And now JSN is in an awkward spot of losing on even to Status Northgard.
That awkward spot of ALZUR orbs just letting you down like this.
Yeah, oh man. I mean, that's the worst, right? You're playing Scoia'tael, which is a weaker faction, and then RNG lets you down as well.
Yeah, and then Dame is like, oh, you're getting vitality? Yes, please, I'll get some as well.
Yeah, and this dame, she can grow as tall as she wants because there's no tall removal in the deck.
I'm the horse son.
Yeah, this one is not even running the spores because you
No,
need the
it
consistency.
means not even really close, right?
Nobody expected this, true metal. When we've seen this deck, we were certain this is winning from the first try, and
I mean, honestly, wasn't the first match quite close, all things considered, or am I misremembering?
yeah, it's just like
I mean, it's now
imagine
playing
him
against-
getting Elven Seers. Like, it becomes better. At the same time, you can parry with like Morlehem Hunters being in the deck,
But
so there are no
it's
locks.
still
But it is
great.
what it is.
Okay, but there's a silver lining in this, and that is Status Northgard can't kill Whisperers, so that's an upside. And maybe Status Northgard's going to miss something.
Yeah, I mean, we're also talking about the fact that it's unlucky round 1. There are still some points, so let's see if Jason can dig it out for himself. But
Yeah. I mean,
the
Status
chances
Northgard,
definitely are weaker when you
slim.
have to
I mean-
commit also round 1 already on an awkward situation like it was here.
Yeah, they would be bigger if PepeSmile misses big cards like ball. If he has to choose, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It's not great because Philippe's not gonna do anything now,
Fertile with magic and dead to one.
but makes sense to thin it out.
Yeah, this is also not great for JSN to not get ahead, but
Yeah, especially to miss. Oh no!
oh, yeah. He gets a new one, so it's not like he lost anything.
No! That's all the carryover!
What do you mean all the carryover?
I mean, okay.
He
I mean,
wasted
when
an
one
orc, he
player
got a new
plays
one.
5 points and the other plays 31 in order to catch up.
It's just
What does it
unlucky,
tell you,
but
right?
he didn't really lose anything on
Oh,
this.
I mean, look how much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. Rest in peace, rest in peace, Scoia'tael.
There is a
If
difference.
only JSN had Surinova round 2. Surinova would actually been so good. Yeah, now it's. I mean, okay. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to call it over before it's over, but
Oh look, there are so many orbs fitting into those seers.
Was it so plowing crummy?
I mean, I'm kind. Okay, did he even miss Whisperer?
What is it you want?
Who's like the best card?
It's coming from
The Balmorlehams
Golden
lead
Acre
really
or
spoil
something.
us.
Winnable, very winnable. Yeah, I mean, look, there's
Yeah,
a
it's
defender. What are you
winnable.
gonna do against defender? It's there to stay.
The elders
So
might-
you
I mean-
Elven Seer, another Elven Seer, Golden
What are you
Acre.
gonna do if you disconnect, right? That's a win condition.
And this Evo gonna be like 15.
Is he? Okay, let's take bets, chat. What? How many points is Evo gonna be?
Okay, it's not fair to start dealing with the defender. A bit too early. There is still one turn necessary for the Elven Seer to land. And then probably another for Necromancy to land. And then...
Oh no,
like,
double dames. Okay. Who's
Yeah.
going to want to bet that those dames are gonna be taller than Evo?
yes. I know, I hate the fact that they're working on Vitality. It's so
Yeah, we're
annoying.
gonna have to take a different
Grow, my
type of
beauty.
bet because
Reach high
this
into the
one's
sky.
too easy.
Like, it's unfair. There is the imposter leader looking something up. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
yeah,
not
he
something,
can't
it's all
Play him.
Elven Seer, but it's like denying. Ah, man, the orb against double thirsty dame. Not like this. At least JSN goes out with the fireworks. If
Exactly. And this Whisperer is going to play for some nice points. Yeah, Usurper Defender is dead.
Drinking can be hazardous
at
to
least
your
don't
health.
leader.
War will be our downfall.
Touch.
This I have seen.
Okay. I mean, what do you even do, right? Do you play? Honestly, maybe you play Golden Mecha now.
Yeah, I think you established this, but the probability of another lock is kinda looming. There is a double hunter and servant available in general, and
Yeah.
keep pulling something out of it. So yeah, instead we do go.
There is no place more beautiful.
It's a nice
I know.
little point play
That's
to
what I meant,
somewhat
like,
catch
wow.
up.
This is like one turn behind. If Pepper wasn't Russian, then it would
Yeah, I
have
mean,
been
look,
better.
Commander's Horn. Haven't seen this card in a while.
Splendid crops this year,
Like,
and
look,
ever they
points,
shall. Leave it to me.
Points.
but
Okay, it would be actually really funny if he could swarm the. Yeah. If he could have swarmed
I mean he will, right?
the board so that he couldn't play Rocking completely.
He will swarm.
Yeah, I mean,
In a
through his
turn.
board before he played Rocking,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. What was it?
I mean, this hunter is not too hot playing for. What? I guess with the bleeds.
I mean, look at this Evo. I mean, how. Okay, seriously. He's only going to boost himself by 10.
there is still an orb in the graveyard, so it's gonna be close to
Okay, so it's gonna be like what?
15.
14?
There is leader, seer, orb, yeah, and
2,
the second
3,
card, so
4.
14.
Witchers never die
But
in their beds.
Only 10.
But yeah, if you play the seer with leader, you kinda clock yourself, so JSN is avoiding that.
And what now? PepeSmile can play a Fergus. Fergus plays 4. Casual. 15 points. No, more.
And yeah,
17
PepeSmile
points.
is also being root here, not replaying Joachim immediately, which allows him to
Quite
replay.
close, all things considered. Wait, could he? Wait, he could have buffed Joaquin.
Wait, I was talking about that being root, but
Wait, but Does he win though, right?
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morloger's wood.
Wait a second.
Chat, rewind, calculate.
Yeah.
If there is no
I mean,
space
GG's
for
to both
Joachim,
players. GG to JSN for bringing interesting decks, and it doesn't always work out. Everyone knows that. But he tried to bring the spice, and we appreciate that.
yeah,
GG to PepeSmile, who played also really well.
also a good point about the Joachim.
Yeah. If someone, I mean, I'm gonna.
Like, I'm not sure what was the second best play. There was a seer.
Okay, coup on Evo. Chat saying, and yeah, that's true. Maybe it would have